Hello lovely people, welcome to Flowing with Angels. Thank you so much for being here with me. It is my pleasure to bring you another new and inspiring angel message. This time Archangel Chamuel joins us with some beautiful guidance featuring the symbolism of the lemon. After a short introduction, in which I will explain a little bit more about this symbolism, we will move on to Archangel Chamuel's channeled message for us. As the end of winter is slowly approaching here in the Northern Hemisphere, most of us feel low in energy by a lack of sunlight, cold weather and circulating flu viruses. The bright yellow lemon, filled with antioxidants and rich in vitamin C, offers a natural boost to our weakened immune systems when used, for example, in drinks and added to hot baths. This wonderful citrus fruit spiritually symbolizes purification, cleansing, balance, and trust. Its energy protects us against negativity and undermining influences, and brings in a surge of joy, vitality, and optimism. The saying, "When life gives you lemons, make lemonade," suggests that the sour taste of the lemon relates to bitter disappointments and challenges. But often in these times of hardships, our need for healing, release and detoxification becomes avowedly clear, and when we engage in this purifying process with an optimistic focus on growth and renewal, we will soon enter brighter and more uplifting times. Despite the sour qualities of the lemon, it is also connected to the compassionate, loving and devotional energy of Mother Mary, who generously supports us with emotional healing and our journey towards spiritual enlightenment. Let's see what message Archangel Chamuel has in store for us today. My beloved ones, allow my energy to flow to you now, and keep your hearts open to my guidance and love for you. Today we are going to use the purifying qualities of the lemon to strip back all the unnecessary and burdensome layers until only love and inner peace remain. Fresh new energy and vitality is what most of you are longing for right now, but they cannot sustain themselves in your lives due to all the emotional clutter and mental accumulations. Observe the lemon fruit for a moment in your mind's eye, dear ones. See its bright yellow color, its simple shape and thick skin, and its pure, sour juice flowing from it when you squeeze it. If you allow the awareness of seemingly insignificant objects, and in this instance a piece of fruit, to inspire you, your world will become more alive, because you observe it with different eyes and with a sense that everything has its place and purpose in life. That is a wonderful starting point to begin with. Instead of resisting the challenges, know that there is a time and place for all of your experiences, whether you perceive them as good or bad. Just like the lemon can be used to make lemonade with the right ingredients, your challenges can be transformed into useful lessons of growth and understanding with the right mindset. Let's use the qualities of the lovely lemon that you have just envisioned as markers on your way back to a state of love and inner peace. Firstly, you cannot miss the lemon's bright yellow color, which lights up its appearance among the other fruits in your fruit bowl, and which has an uplifting effect on its beholder. Yellow is the color of your sun, of optimism, of empowerment, and of enlightenment. It will help you to identify your blockages, and it encourages you to look for new inspiration and fresh insights. Ridding yourself of burdensome layers will go much easier if you can replace them with something new and uplifting. The yellow appearance of the lemon reminds you to nourish yourself with wisdom that helps you to maintain your well-being and happiness. In a practical sense, this means finding food for thoughts, taking in information that is useful and constructive through all the means that are available on earth, such as books and teachings. There is a treasure of wisdom for you to find. Earthly wisdom, created from your fellow human beings' experiences, and spiritual wisdom, brought to you through your channels of higher knowing and intuition. Find a counterweight for the unwanted baggage you are carrying, and you will find it much easier to leave it behind when something more meaningful and beneficial gains momentum. Let the little lemon remind you of seeking out light and warmth for your soul, just like the sun warms your body and illuminates your world, and you will recognize the love that is all around you and that happiness is within your grasp. Inner peace is the opposite of chaos and disorder, whether inside or outside yourself. Let the simple shape of the lemon remind you of the value of implementing simplicity in your life, which will bring you more freedom of spirit and mind. Too much of anything overcomplicates your existence. It is a matter of knowing your priorities and selecting the material objects and living souls that uplift you rather than weigh you down. The skin of a lemon is thick and smooth. It is not easy to pierce through it, except with a sharp tool, and any fluid flows right off it. These qualities encourage you to keep your metaphorical surfaces clear and free from clutter, so you can clean them in one swipe. Imagine that your thoughts and emotions are like dirty dishes piling up on your kitchen counter. How are you going to be able to cook a healthy meal for yourself? You will lose precious time and energy putting everything out of the way and finding the right ingredients in between the mess. Try to implement habits and routines that keep your waking hours clear, bright, and flowing with both purposeful activities and moments of deep rest and relaxation, because both are equally important to your well-being. Having a thick skin is an expression that suggests an insensitivity to other people's reactions and remarks. But this is not a quality, but rather a conscious choice. Choose to not take everything so personal. Know where the other one ends and you begin. This is an energetic choice. It does not mean that you are not kind or compassionate. It means that you put your own health, happiness, and well-being first in order to be the most kind and compassionate human being you can be. The thick skin of a lemon protects its most valuable asset, which is its rich juice. And so are you called to protect what is the most valuable to you, and that is the preservation of your own body and soul. The lemon's juice is the most important metaphor because it represents your passions and reasons that make your life worth living. The expression, "what gets your juices flowing," offers a wonderful starting point for some self-inquiry. What are your own unique preferences in this life on earth? What makes your heart sing? And are you focusing your energy and vision towards it? Or are you still distracted and overburdened by all the clutter and baggage that you are carrying? This is about taking ownership of your life. You are the captain of your ship, and you alone can determine what direction suits you best. The best direction is always the one that is easy to follow, where there is an opening for improvement, for new energy to come in. The sour taste of lemon juice does not necessarily have to be a deal breaker, as it contains lots of vitamins and antioxidants that will benefit you despite the initial bitterness of taste. The same applies to your life's experiences. Some may be a bitter pill to swallow, but there is always another side to them as well. You will become more inventive, resilient and wise because of them. Do not let your dreams and hopes dry out, dear ones. Keep fueling them with fresh intentions, as well as your time and your energy. Be open, be receptive. If a simple lemon can hold such beautiful guidance, how much more is there to tell about you, dear ones? You are walking treasures of wisdom and experience. With each day that passes, you grow and ripen like rich fruit by the light and water that are your power and enlightenment, your inspiration and your love. Do not underestimate yourselves, dear ones, but be bold, shiny and bright like the lemon. Dear viewers and listeners, thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if Archangel Chamuel's message has resonated with you, please consider liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel to help me put out more videos like this. If you are interested in personal angelic guidance, feel free to visit my website flowingwithangels.com. I'm sending you lots of love and light as always, and many blessings. Until next time, namaste.